Hi guys. For this week's second week, I chose my um, main book to be The Giver by Lois Lowry. I said that this was a young adult fiction, science fiction, fantasy book. It's about a boy named Jonah who lives in a society that is based upon utopic principles. It's about him coming to learn that his world is not the only world, and it's not what he built upon the values that he had thought it was. Um, my overall overarching theme that I'm trying to look at for this with this set is the concept of um, rules, governance, societies, utopic, dystopic, what is good, what is bad. I would say that this is for high school, older students, since these are chapter books and they kind of, I'll show you my set of four at the end, deal with kind of some difficult topics. Technical difficulties. All right, I would say that my lesson plan with this would be for social studies and literature circles. So after reading the book, the students would come together and kind of talk about their reactions to the book, what they would change about the book, um, if they're able to at all apply the book to their own life, which would be kind of cool. I did this actually in high school with this book, that we had to kind of look at the way our world was, or our government was being run, and see if we saw any correlations. I would actually ultimately have as the project the students create their own society, what they believe would create or be a utopic society. So following from that, I would ask students to research countries, other books, if they could read other books, kind of supplement their project with. I also read this book. Some examples that I showed was Animal Farm, Fahrenheit 451, and Brave New World, which I believe are excellent examples of literature where it provides the student with kind of these alternate worlds that really influence today's reality, uh, but are, separate enough, sci-fi enough that, it's not difficult to read. Um, and then also studying kind of other countries, other societies that have tried to create a utopic society, like for instance, North Korea, Soviet Russia, Germany, so that they get that historical aspect by reading, by researching those, reading this book, seeing, kind of theories, and then creating their own world. That is my ultimate goal. Uh, these are some examples that I pulled from the internet. Um, I wasn't able to access my actual creation from when I was in high school, but these are pretty close. It's interesting to see what other students are creating. But they would actually write out, the rules and laws and how they would be implemented to, as a paper, actually I would try to create a book, but they'll be graded on drawing maps, what it would look like. The other books that I chose for this set was Sewn Soup, which is a picture storybook, Number the Stars, which is about the Holocaust, Where the Wild Things Are, which is about another world, a boy who tries to escape this one, and Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry. Um, I believe that all of these together, especially supplementing outside of class, having the students read other books, would bring together this whole idea of what society is, what justice is, what good, um, what being a good citizen would look like. I really liked this week's set, and I look forward to next week's.